Hello, everybody. It's that time again. It's Thursday evening, and you probably saw that picture at the front of that with the piano. That's actually a camera that's behind me. Just, it's just right here. It's just pointed at this camera, this piano. Sorry. And this week I had a new broadband line fitted. It's a fibre broadband thing, so I'm hoping the reception will be better. I would like you to tell me if it kind of hangs up. Mind you, one of the reasons it might hang up is because I've got two cameras going at once, and so that might interfere with things. Anyway, the chat is open, so please, Ernst, it looks a bit grim already. The highly anticipated return of Dave from Clayton. Hello, Clayton. Yes, highly anticipated. Okay. Well, here I am then. Yes, I've got two cameras, and tonight I want to show you something that I found on the internet this week, which really amazed me, and I'm going to show you a video on this other machine over here, and I'm going to have to use this other camera to do it. But before we get there, let me see what else we've been doing. We've been working on the Earthrise stuff again this week, and I've got a bit of a new song to play, although I've got a feeling I've maybe played it before when it was like a songette, but now it's almost become a real song. Today I just wrote some more words for it today. In fact, I've got them down here, and that my printer, the ribbon's gone on my printer, so afterwards I can hardly read them. But anyway, that'll keep me on my toes, won't it? And that'll make it exciting. Will he get it right? Will he? Who knows? I mean, just watch this space. So you're watching Dave's Song Factory, and we kick around some music that's in the production line here, and let you hear new stuff, and sometimes play some requests if it's within the realms of possibility. Just looking at your chat here. Okay, I can see there's Ernst and Clayton there, and Richard Kenworthy. Hi, Richard. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, thanks everyone for hooking up. Alex and I were working this week, apart from on the Earthrise stuff, which is coming on great. We're working with Lou Clark Jr., who's the son of Lou Clark, obviously, and yeah, he's really been helping us because he's a real musician, and he reads the dots and stuff, and he knows about all that stuff, and it's all another planet to me, I've got to say. But yes, so anyway, I better play a song that Alex and I were working on this week, and I think I'll turn it up a bit loud because it's one of Alex's sort of thumperoos, and it goes like this. Look. Installment. What do you like? Wrapped up tight in Jellico chips and wine. Ooh. Takes it to another place. I don't know if I can stand the pace. I don't know if, I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know who. Well, I'm just hanging out around this cockamamie town for a rocket ship to take me to the next bit. Yeah. Take me to the next bit. Oh, medic! Take me to the next bit. The next bit of the show is the next bit. Yeah, that's you've heard that song before, I believe, but it was kind of it's kind of, I think it's almost finished now. What do you think? I think it's come on good, you know. Hi Dave, high spot of the week, yeah. If you'd like a request, The Wheel from Seven is a great little jam. Okay. Presumably the next instalment. You heard those words, Richard? Yeah, that's right. The next bit, the next instalment, the next bit of the story. Anyway, it's just a little song which seemed like good fun, and it's turned out to be a really oddball little piece. I like it. That's why I spent some time to get it together. I hope you like it. I'm going to read your notes, what you've said about it here, and well, you know, I think I can understand most of what you're saying, but I'll have to put it by my solicitor to see if I need to like sue anybody here, you know, for, I don't know. Anyway, listen, this week I came upon something which I it wasn't a complete surprise to me. Let me park that there. It wasn't a complete surprise to me, but it was, if you know what I mean, because I'd never really, I'd seen the group do this song before, but I'd never really watched it really closely, and when I read the notes about it, this group that did one of my songs, I wrote a little poem about it. This is the poem. There was once a group called Puhdy's. Their music and their wordies made my life so much greener when they sang my Hiroshima at the O2 World Arena, 2009 in Berlin. Yeah, it was the O2 Arena in Berlin in 2009, and the group, the Puhdy's, which are actually an East German group, i.e. they, before the Berlin Wall came down, they actually recorded my song, so I've now discovered, and made a record of it in East Germany. I think in Dresden or Leipzig, I'm not sure which. It might be Dresden. I believe Dresden was their hometown. Yes, because their tour of 2009 concluded with a final performance at Dresden, which was where they'd come from. So that was their last gig of that big tour in 2009. And this gig they did in Berlin was on January 2009. And as I said, I had seen the video before, but you know what? I read some of the comments of this thing, and I couldn't believe it. I thought, who wrote this stuff? You know, who wrote this song? Like, because who are they talking about here? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you this video of them at the what was it? The Berlin, the O2 World Arena, Berlin in 2009, and then I'll put the link to this video in the stuff, the description down below. That won't happen straight away. Just give me a couple of hours to do that later tonight, but that will be there. So let me just show you where we are. So here we are. We've got this thing ready to go, and I'm going to get it going over here. Here we go. Okay, I'll just hold that there. Let's just yeah. That goes on quite a bit long. It's 4.5 minutes long, and somebody's put a little header on it. I guess it was I don't know who did this, but it says only a shadow of him remained in Hiroshima when the fire was silent, but the stone that nobody knows in Hiroshima became the one who screamed. And I thought, that is absolutely brilliant. I think it's been translated from the German because it doesn't quite sound like it's been written in English, but what a beautiful thought. The stone, the shadow of him that remained after the fire was silent. But the fact that he was unknown, he became the one who screamed because of my song. That's what he means by it, or rather, yeah, because of this song. Because the song says there was a shadow of a man at Hiroshima. It was all based. That song was totally based around a photograph of a shadow of a man etched into the stone of the street, and the guy had just been sitting there, and he'd been completely burnt to a crisp and gone, vaporised. But before he got vaporised, in that split second, he left a shadow, because the rest of the stone was scorched by the heat, but the bit where he was in front of it was left a shadow. When I saw that, I was just I just wrote that song just about that. It's funny how a picture can really, get the thought things going, and so I really appreciated whoever wrote that in Hiroshima. And I translated some of the things to English. They were all in German, all these things. But I'll just read a couple of them to you. Many of Puhdy's songs make my skin crawl. In particular, I hope he doesn't mean, Anyway, still the right song given the current situation. This was January 20, 2009. Pure goosebumps, somebody else says. Better than the original, thank you. Thank you for posting it. Given the current situation, we should all be singing this in the streets. Somebody said the music we grew up with, because that was originally a hit by a group called Wishful Thinking, who were a British group. They were the first ones to record it. And let me see. Look at this, a unique musical masterpiece. There is no such thing anymore. I thought, wow, as a former GDR child, I could never hear or stand these songs. I hated them. Now at almost 52, I know how ignorant I was. Puhdy's, such great songs and lyrics. Well, I wrote it actually, mate, but that's okay. Puhdy's, he thought Puhdy's had written it. That's okay. Thank you for that, for saying that, Mr. Svendi. That is. So, there's absolutely loads. I've got a whole sheet of them, all translated from the German, and they're just amazing what they say. I don't want to go through all of them just because it will take so long, but I just wanted to tell you that when I read that, I thought, wow, who wrote that thing? And of course, it's just that the amazing thing about writing songs, if you're thinking of writing songs or writing anything, just know that if you do something that catches a hold of something real, something that other people can appreciate, then people will respond to it. That's a beautiful thing about being a writer, is when you catch hold of stuff like that. I guess Jeff must get this all the while, but I don't. So so that's really nice, because it just shows that something you've done has been worthwhile. Because the next song I'm going to play here is a song which I just finished today. At least I think I've finished it, and I'm going to have a sip of wine. Your health, because I'll need it to do this one. This one is seriously grim, seriously sad. But I think it's going to be a nice song. I'm not quite sure of all the words, but it goes like this so far. Hope you're ready for this. After Puhdy's. When you walk out of the room and shake the dust off your feet, and you want to run away but you're in too deep, and it feels so good to be walking the streets, kicking a can down the road, thinking of a time when it was easy come and easy go. I don't wanna hear no sad song. Where can you go when dreams have flown? What can you do but reach out to tell someone? Now my heart's so heavy I could sink beneath the weight, and the things I used to love I've grown to hate. I really don't want anyone to see me in this state, kicking a can down the road, picking up the pieces of a bomb I thought could never explode. I don't want to hear no sad, sad song. Where can you go when all your dreams have flown? What can you do but try to tell someone? I don't want to hear no sad, sad song. No, 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 don't want to hear no sad, sad song. But the knives are out and the jibes are cheap, the accusations lined up so neat. I guess that I'm in trouble deep, still kicking that can down the road, knowing that it's made of tin, but pretending that it's gold. Don't wanna hear no sad, sad song. But where can you go when your hopes are blown? What can you do but reach out and tell someone? I don't wanna sing no sad, sad song. Yeah, let me know what you think of that one. I kind of felt inspired to get the words tidied up today, and I think it's kind of nearly there. Let me know what you think about that. It goes by the name of Sad Song for now, although that might change. But let's see what. Don't want to hear no sad song. It's lovely. Thank you, Jacqueline. Oh, and Steve pointed out that Steve found the Puhdys that we just played the Puhdy song, didn't we, a while back? And my mate Steve, who do you know what? I used to go around on motorbikes with Steve, and we've been pals for, I don't know, donkey's years. And he hooks up to me, and he's pointed out tonight. He said, I told you about Puhdys, and he's quite right. Steve, it's a fair cop, absolutely right. I'd never heard of them, and Steve found them on the internet, I think, and he said there's this group called Puhdys, who from East Germany, who've been doing your song, and they're a really big group, and they've got thousands of fans, as you can see on that video now. And so thanks, Steve. Thanks, you did plug me into that group. I'm just reading the rest of these things there to see if there's anything I need to respond to. Thank you, Ernst. Ernst is sending me a vinyl single of the Purdys. That's great. Yes, Steve, that's quite correct. Sandra got the words wrong to the Hiroshima song. Anyway, look, I'm just got time to do one more song tonight. I tell you what, before I do that, let's just let me let's see what we got here. Yeah, here we go. Just let me have a little break and just get a hold of this. Hi there, Dave Scott Morgan here, and thank you for watching my program. Just want to let you know that I've got a great page on Patreon. It's great because it's got stuff there that you cannot get anywhere else, like the Earthrise Orchestral Concert. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. You have to pay a little, it's £5, but for that you get the access to the good stuff. But what I want to do is I want to make progress on YouTube, and I've got a problem. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm doesn't like me. I mean, my last album was called Kafka and Orwell, and I guess that about says it all. You know, that doesn't sound like wallpaper music, and it isn't. It sounded a little bit political. Well, what I'm saying is this: the algorithm's not going to help me, but you can help me defeat the algorithm by hitting that subscribe button, that red thing down there. Yeah, I've got about 520 subscribers right now, and that's up about 100 from what it was before I started this Dave's Song Factory. That's great, but I need about 1,000 subscribers to be able to use YouTube more effectively. And so look, hit that subscribe button and ask your friends to do the same. Yeah, we can beat the system. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Well, he said it, didn't he? He said, I've got a problem. Yeah, I have got a problem. Your health. Well, you know, Clayton mentioned on the thingies about a song, 7. I don't know if I can remember it all, Clayton, but it goes a bit like this. Well, things could be better. Things could be much worse. I could get what I want, I could get what I deserve. Well, I could be a superstar, this could be my #1. Or I could be selling matchstick to a second city son. When the wheel turns around, the wheel turns around. Hey! There's faces at my window, there's voices at my door. I give them what they want, but they keep coming for more. Well, it's all so obvious, so plain to anyone. They don't want to meet my daddy, they just want to have some fun. And the wheel turns around, and the wheel turns around. Hey! I spoke to the people. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Hang on. I got it. Yeah. No, I stood before the people, so perfectly alone. Just me and my guitar and this megaphone. Well, I spoke to them with passion, with not a shred of doubt. Oh, but the wind was from the north then. Now it's from the south, and the wheel turns around. Don't the wheel turn around? Yeah. Turn around. When the wheel turn around, till you finally admit that there ain't no better place in town. Right about now, Alex plays a solo, and it's a great solo, and Alex is there, so it's nothing at all like that. But anyway, you haven't paid to be here, you haven't paid to see the show. So, you know, I mean, this is just the cut price version. Where are we? Well, I turn on my telly to catch up with the news. I could understand it if I wasn't so confused, but it doesn't really matter if what they say is right. Well, I'll be on the balcony and you'll be on your bike when the wheel turns around. When the wheel turns around. When the wheel turns around. When the wheel turns around and you finally admit that there ain't no better place in town. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the wheel turns around, things could be better, things could be much worse. I could get what I want, I could get what I deserve. Yeah, let's hope that never happens. Well, that was, don't blame me, that was a request. Well, go on then, you can blame me. Yeah. That was The Wheel from the album called Seven. And I'm just looking at some of the notes here. Cheers, yeah, until next time. Okay. All right, well, look, I'm going to check out all these. Will you be playing 21 today next week? I don't think so, Richard, but, you know. You're chippy again. Yeah. Do you know, I'll tell you what, Richard just said, because that song says, there ain't no better place in town. When you finally admit it, that there ain't no better place. You know, you can complain about everything, and then you look around and you think, well, actually the truth is, no, things are pretty okay. I'm just grousing about everything. And Richard said, he said, there ain't no better place in town. Are you talking about your chippy again? And just before I read that, I saw the car leave, because we're going to have fish and chips tonight. And Mandy's just gone to get them, and I saw the car go up the road, because outside Grim Doer. Listen, it's been great to just hang out with you tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Puhdy stuff. I'll put the link to that on the bottom of this. Please subscribe, share, and like, share and subscribe if you can. Get your friends to do the same. I really need subscribers. I've got 520 plus, and I need to get some more if I can. But thank you ever so, you guys, for hooking up to me, and keep them chats coming. Let me know what you think about the songs I've been playing, and with that, I'm going to bid you good night, everybody. So let's just put that placard up. There we go. Okay, we'll catch you later. Bye bye.